The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to a new Bitcoin video, and today we're gonna look at what's happening up here. It does look weak, I gotta tell you that. By now we should expect some kind of bounce. We should have expected some kind of, bounce off the yellow line. This is the 50 moving average. Unfortunately, we are not getting any kind of bounce, so in my mind that says weakness. It says like there are no bulls that wants to push this towards the upside. So right now I'm looking more towards 40,002 than 44,003 for next kind of next move. So down here at this 20 moving average where the 40,200 support is, that's what I'm looking for right now. Now if we do fail that and go below that, we might even expect these levels again to be seen, because you definitely do not want to start falling back below where you are. But before we get into this part over here, let's just say a quick word about what's happening on the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, today is Monday, so yesterday we closed this candle up here. This is a weekly candle. This is called shooting star doji. Usually comes at some kind of a reversal candle, but it doesn't have to be that significant. Now what's more significant than this candle over here is this 10 moving average, this line, and you can see here we failed to close above that, and that's what bothered me. And there is another line down here. This is a very important level of support, 43,160. You can see also corresponds really nicely with the 10 moving average. We also failed to get close above that. So right now those things are bothering me, and like, where are the bulls? Why are we not pushing towards upside? This doesn't have to be terrible yet. As long as we can stay below the line, it shows actually that the bears don't have enough power to push the price on the downside, and we might actually eventually just jump on the 10 moving average and continue towards the upside. Right now it is, it's not bullish, but it's not 100% bearish either. So we are kind of no man's land right now. We are just kind of sitting down here. If we see some kind of big moves on the downside, that would be, I would call this a rejection. But right now we are not actually getting that rejection that would be terrible for Bitcoin. Right now we kind of just going sideways up here, and as long as we can actually keep sideways up here, I mean this week, maybe even next week, I mean if you can stay in this range up here, there is a big probability that we'll just bounce above this support level, resistance level, and continue towards the upside. So on the weekly time frame, not all that good. And when we are down here at around 32,000, we expect some kind of bounce towards the upside. That can't bounce any kind of rally, because we are extended from the moving averages, right? But right now that we are back at the moving averages and stuff like that, right, we are hoping at best some kind of sideways move up here before we jump on the support resistance line, make them support, and continue towards the upside. Let's go back to the daily time frame up here. Daily time frame, and these two lines at 44,000 and 40,002, they still are very much important lines. And whatever happens between here, it's not really that impressive. It's not really that important. The big dumps and the big pumps comes below down here and above here, above 44,000. So how this actually gonna play out, a little bit difficult to say, because right now we do not have any kind of what are you gonna say? We don't have any kind of clear patterns that are saying that this has to dump, or this doesn't have to, or this has to pump. So you can see here that this support line down here, we are kind of going below the line, and we are getting rejected. We are also on this is 4-hourly time frame. You'll see that we are below the moving averages. This is 10-20 moving average. We are still getting pushed down with moving average, but we are not getting pushed down like this. That's a good thing. So we are getting pushed down, but we are kind of hugging the moving averages. We are definitely getting pushed down, but we are hugging the moving averages. Now let me just check here. Okay, now these two lines do look very significant on the 4-hourly time frame, so maybe it's some kind of a triangle. It's not a perfect triangle though, it's not perfect triangle, but it does look like it is holding this support on the bottom side, and it is somehow you know, having nice resistance line at the top. So this triangle will, you know, eventually break, you know, either to the upside or to the downside. Now if we do break on downside, we're still looking at this 40.2 level down here, but I am expecting something to happen soon. Some kind of move is gonna happen soon, because this cannot go, you know, in this range forever. Doesn't matter. Short term, small moves can happen. Big moves, I don't think they'll be happening. And you know, in the overall greater picture, you know, Bitcoin will be, you know, 200,000 by, you know, 2050 or something like that. But right now, I think there is more probability right now to, you know, retest this 20 moving average down here at 40.2 than 44.3. Guys, sorry about that, bad news, but you know, it kind of looks weak. It kind of looks weak to me. Everything kind of looks weak. And it's not just Bitcoin, you know, markets and stuff like that. Everything looks weak. So we're gonna keep on following Bitcoin tomorrow and see, you know, how this actually played out. But right now, it kind of just looks a little bit weak. A little bit weak to be bullish. A little bit weak to be bullish. Maybe tomorrow it's gonna be a better day. And for whatever reason, if this for whatever reason just kind of, you know, decides to pump above the 50 moving average or something like that, it just might, you know, try to climb up back above the 44. Never say never, never say never. Thanks for watching, guys. See you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye bye.